And that's where I learned na, you know, you don't have to be a big company pala to have a corporate social responsibility program. So I decided, sabi ko, gusto ko magkaroon din ng Binalot. So what I did was we searched for the source of the banana leaves. And we found it in Nagcarlan, Laguna. At the onset, it proved to be more expensive actually. Kasi mura talagang styrofoam eh. Murang styrofoam. No wonder it's clogging all the esteros and the lakes and rivers of the world. Kasi mura talaga siya. Of course, it's not biodegradable. So when we started with banana leaves, ang source namin yan sa palengke lang. Okay, so we'll have suppliers, and then they would bring the banana leaves to us na nakabundle. Minsan nilalagyan ng pabigat kasi per kilo yan eh. Dati pag open namin may bato, ganyan. O kaya pag open namin bulok yun nasa loob, ganyan. Which is it happens also because it's alive eh. So minsan naluluto yung loob, umiinit siya no pag mainit yung panahon. What we did was actually the solution that we found eventually was a result of a catastrophe. In 2006, there was a typhoon called Milenio. It wiped out all the banana leaves in Luzon. So lahat ng kinukunan namin dito, walang maibigay. Wasak lahat ng dahon. We had to order from Iloilo. So, isipin mo, ini-import namin yung banana leaves. Ang mahal-mahal, and then we supply it to our stores and our franchisees. Hindi mo naman pwede taasan yung presyo. So after that, sabi ko, ayoko na. And at that time, my aunt, who's very active in the CSR world, in corporate social responsibility, she owns Eco Store now. She's also a partner, si Pasita Juan. Sinama niya ako sa CSR forum in Indonesia. And that's where I learned na, you know, you don't have to be a big company pala to have a corporate social responsibility program. So I decided, sabi ko, gusto ko magkaroon din ng Binalot. So what I did was we searched for the source of the banana leaves. And we found it in Nagcarlan, Laguna. And then when we found the community, I told the guy that I was talking to, sabi ko, pwede ba akong kumuha sa inyo ng dahon ng saging in bulk? Sabi niya, pwede naman. Tapos, di umorder ako. 100 bundles. Next week, doon na naman kami, umorder na naman. Nagulat siya. Ba, order ulit. Sabi ko, tuloy-tuloy na to. Tuloy-tuloy na to. So, basically, ang ginawa namin, we developed that community. They would harvest the banana leaves, and they will cut it na rin and clean it there. So, when they deliver it to Manila, nakakat na, malinis na, ready to use na. So, kami naman, dito sa Maynila, mas madali. Kasi dati sa tindahan pa namin ginugupit. Ang liit-liit na nga ng tindahan. So, it worked out. And then, we started getting all our banana leaves from them. And, you know, it caught on in the community until siguro mga 30 nanays na yung tumutulong. Tapos ang bilis-bilis lang. Siguro mga 2 hours, 3 hours a day. Tapos na sila kasi ang bibilis na nila maggupit, maglinis. So, yun. Up to now, we're still supporting that community in Nagcarlan, Laguna. They call it dahon, we call it the dahon program. So, dangal at hanap buhay para sa dayon. But now that area, they call it, Barangay Binalot. Tawag nila doon sa area na yun. We won the Centennial Award for out-of-the-box business. And then we received the award in Atlanta, Georgia. And then next to that, we received an award for the CSR award. The Asian Forum for CSR also awarded us for our CSR program. So we got recognized. But also, it's good for the culture of the company. Because, you know, we always share our CSR program with our people, with our staff, with our franchisees. And syempre, they feel good, you know, if they're a part of this organization who's not just all about money. You know, we're about helping also and developing communities. Binalot started from childhood memories. When I was growing up, my mom would bring us to Alfonso, Cavite. We had a little farm there. and she would wrap our food in banana leaves. So when we'd eat it, wow, super sarap. Just imagine, you know, you open the dahon ng saging and there's steaming rice. On top of it is like adobo glistening, you know, with super red tomato and itlog na maalat. So you mix it up and then you eat it. Food has always been about, to me, has always been about good memories, fond memories, you know, your affinity with the dish. So growing up, I grew up with adobo, you know, sinigang, tapa, tocino, longganisa, Filipino favorites talaga, diba? So after graduation, my brother and I were talking, sabi namin, let's put up a business, you know. Because at the time, everything was just siopaw, mami, hotdog, hamburger, puro ganun lang yung mga fast food. So sabi ko, let's introduce a Filipino fast food. This was in 96. We were the only ones. So we started off as a delivery business because we got the cheapest condominium in Makati at that time. We got a room dun sa pinakadulong-dulo ng building. And we started there. No? And local area lang, you know, siguro mga 500-meter radius. We gave out flyers. And then we sold the binalot. Ang unang binalot, we sold it for 25 pesos. Isang binalot na adobo. Mura pa naman ang mga cost ng mga ingredients in 1996. But I remember we introduced it at 25, we increased it to 28 pesos. Pero puro delivery lang. For the delivery, it was a hot item right away. As you said, it was the new kid on the block. And napag-usapan kagad. You know, it was totally new, it was totally fresh, the idea was so novel. People talked about it. So it was viral. Before viral was what viral, we know viral is now. No? So people talked about it and people were ordering. We were called the darling of the delivery industry by delivery pages. This was way before your time. It was a directory of all the deliveries available in Metro Manila. So sabi nila, Binalot is the darling of the delivery industry because we were delivering so much. I think we were delivering like 500 meals a day that time. Umabot kami sa time na yun. And then, of course, yung medyo sumisikat na, the mall started to offer us spaces already. But before that, we opened up a delivery hub in Jupiter, Makati. That was our very first commercial stall talaga. But I think our growth really started in 2004 when we started franchising. So before that, we grew organically. So every year, we'll open up one, and then whatever money we make, we open up another one. So very, very slow, no, kasi organic growth. But when we started franchising, yun, medyo bumilis na yung expansion. But you know, I had trouble in the early stages. We had trouble managing the finances. So, and then yung mga bangko, ito na. Nagpapautang, ganyan. Di syempre ako na, gusto magpautang. Di, okay, utang kami. No? We put up a commissary far away before, and then the commissary, medyo mataas yung rent niya, ganyan. And then we started opening stores, ganyan. So it was very easy to lose track of the finances. No? So there was a time that it really caught up with us, and we had to close down some stores, and we had to actually streamline the manpower also. But we got over that. I'm very lucky because we have good support from my family. Because my family were, kumbaga, meron kaming board of directors, family members din. And basically, we're all invested in each other's businesses. So kumbaga, because of that, meron akong board of directors that I can depend on. They give us advice, and of course, they help us also when we need it. And so that's when the board decided that we get a good finance person to handle our finances also. So I guess yung medyo naayos na namin yung financial management ng business, and then the budgeting, mas naging okay na. I mean, we were able to monitor the cash flow. We were able to monitor the budgets of each department. You need effective partnership. Okay? Kasi, there are things that you need, in order to grow. Pero kung kukulangin ka, you have to know how to fill it in. How do you do it? If you don't have the know-how, you get a consultant, or you have to learn yourself, or you get a partner who knows that. So, ganon. If you don't have the time, well, you cannot replicate yourself. You have to hire. You have to hire the right people. So basically, ganon yung ginawa namin, and that helped us a lot in our growth. As with all of the food and restaurant industry, everybody suffered talaga during COVID, especially our mall outlets. The stores that had delivery, somehow merong income, but you still have to pay rent, and you still have to, syempre you have to talk to the landlord and everything. So talagang mahirap, especially during the time na talagang lockdown talaga, wala talagang income. So what happened was we really had to scale down. We had to scale down. And actually, dati, yung commissary, hiwalay pa yung head office namin. So ngayon, pinagsama na namin in this facility. Dito na yung head office, dito na rin yung commissary. So I guess it taught us how to tighten our belts more and to have a leaner organization. So talagang bumaba yung overhead namin. And it helped. It helped. Actually, financially, it made the company stronger. Kasi bumaba nga yung mga overheads namin. And then, of course, we're very thankful to our landlords, the malls, the building owners, because we really negotiated with each one of them. And they were all very receptive naman. Siguro lahat din naman talaga, ganun din ang sitwasyon. So, they helped us with our payables to them. Binigyan kami ng mga payment plan. And of course, our suppliers. Our suppliers, talagang payment plans din ang talagang pinagagawa namin. But in return to that support and that loyalty that's where business relationships are really forged. A lot of people are interested in franchising right now. Madaming applicants ngayon. I would say we're at that point, no? Sabi nila after the Spanish flu epidemic before this, that was the roaring 20s. I think we will be experiencing our roaring 20s this generation. Because may revenge spending na nga ako nakikita. But recently, it's been exciting because of social media, because of TikTok, because of Instagram, because of Facebook Reels and things like this. Ang dali na mag-track down ngayon ng what's trending, And then we're doing that, no? Tinitingnan namin. We look for food trends. And we've introduced things like magic water in the stores now. Yung pastil, in-introduce na namin. Yung milk tea, we introduced. We're gonna introduce grilled balut, We're gonna introduce new pasta, Filipino pastas like adobo pasta and caldereta pasta. These are modern takes on Filipino food. And I'm excited because Binalot can be our avenue to introduce these trending foods that you used to just you have to find it somewhere sa Divisoria, pupuntahan mo sa Laguna, pupuntahan mo sa Nabotas, yung mga ganyan. Pero ngayon, ang aim namin is to introduce all these new trending foods through our stores, through our network of stores. So para makilala rin ng mga tao na diyan sa Binalot laging may bago, na masarap, no? Na Pinoy pa rin.